Hey Rezlife, it is fall and I am so excited because you know what that means. It's Meta Retreat. It's coming up. You guys, over the years, we've had lots of metas. We've had Word, we've had Come to the Table, we've had Wonder and Oasis and Echo. It's been awesome. And so no matter what, we decided we have to have Meta this year, even though it might look a little bit different. But no matter what, we will be here. And we decided that no matter what is going to be our theme. We can't wait.
So to kick off Meta, you're going to be at your individual campus with your individual Rezlife leader. You're going to play some fun games, get to see all your friends, do some awesome worship, and connect with God.
And then we'll welcome you here on Saturday at the West Campus from 1 to 8 p.m.
We're gonna have a huge tent where we're gonna have worship. We got a bonfire, we got a corn maze, we're gonna do a ton of other outdoor activities. It's gonna be the perfect fall day and we're so excited to be right here where I'm standing and do Meta.
Hi everybody, I'm Taylor. I'm so excited to share with you all today. We are in our week 2 of our Better Together series. Last week, Blake shared with us how to be better together in our community. This week, we will look at how to be better together in our schools. So here is the deal. Many of you love school. Many of you can't stand it. But most of you are probably somewhere in between. Well, hate to break it to you, but school is something that you just have to do. But it's more than just about being at school. It's about learning and growing and becoming the best you that you can be. But before we get into all of the school stuff, let's look at our theme verse for this series. These are powerful words on how we should live and ultimately make us better together. So a reminder, a legal expert had stood up to test Jesus and asked him what he must do to gain eternal life. The man responds with this, and then Jesus says that he answered correctly, and do this and we will live. Whether you're at home watching this or maybe sitting with a group, let's say it out loud together. This is Luke 10:27. You must love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your being and with all your strength and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. So what we find here is 2 commands from Jesus, that we love God and that we love our neighbor. I think this is how we are better together. It's all about love. So how are we better together in our schools? We're ready to take a dive into that today, and I'm going to leave you with a couple thoughts. So I was thinking about school and I came across some of my yearbooks and pictures. I thought you might enjoy seeing a few of middle school and high school me. So here's a picture of me in 7th grade. Yep, I was awesome and super cool. Look at that hair. And then this is me in my last year of high school. Still looking pretty darn amazing. And then the last picture is me walking across that stage, graduating high school. My hair was really short. Like I said before, some of you thrive in school, and others wait until the bell rings and rush out the door. For many of you, school looks way different this year. You are online and maybe learning in a new way, or maybe you've switched schools this last year, maybe you're in person or being homeschooled. School is a part of life, but the real deal with school is learning and growing. We're going to take a look at one of my favorite stories in the Bible today from Luke. It is when Jesus was about 12 years old, so close to your age now. He is with his parents, Mary and Joseph, and they are traveling back to Jerusalem for the Passover festival. Let's pick it up from there. Luke 2:41 through 52. Each year, his parents went to Jerusalem for the Passover festival. When he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem according to their custom. After the festival was over, they were returning home, but the boy Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem. His parents didn't know it. Supposing that he was among their band of travelers, they journeyed on for a full day while looking for him among their family and friends. When they didn't find Jesus, they returned to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple. He was sitting among the teachers, listening to them and putting questions to them. Everyone who heard him was amazed by his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they were shocked. His mother said, "Child, why have you treated us like this? Listen, your father and I have been worried. We've been looking for you." Jesus replied, "Why were you looking for me? Didn't you know it was necessary for me to be in my Father's house?" But they didn't understand what he said to them. Jesus went down to Nazareth with them and was obedient to them. His mother cherished every word in her heart. Jesus matured in wisdom and years and in favor with God and his people. So a couple of things I want us to take note in this passage. We won't focus on the part that Mary and Joseph literally left Jesus behind. I want us to notice what Jesus was doing in that time. In verse 46, it says Jesus was sitting among the teachers, listening to them and asking questions. I love this because even Jesus knew that learning and questioning was a part of growing up. What does it really mean to listen, to ask questions? This is how we learn and how we build knowledge and wisdom. So I want to offer us 3 ways that we can be better together in our schools. The first is attitude. The second is perseverance. And the third is mentorship. So the first thing, attitude. We all know that attitude is everything. If we wake up and start grumbling about school, more than likely that will make or break how we feel about our day. Some things we're really excited about seeing our friends at school, or some of us love learning in classes that we actually love or excel in, or we're a part of a club or team that school offers and we can't wait for those. But there are the tests, the class that maybe we dread, or the school lunch. How we approach school and what it offers has an effect on us and those around us. Our fellow classmates and our teachers notice if we aren't into it. I imagine that your teachers love to teach students that show up and want to learn. That's why they became teachers. With a good attitude also comes kindness. Kindness to your friends, your teachers, your administrators, and your classmates. Maybe being better together means saying hi in the hallways to someone you don't normally hang with. Maybe being better together means encouraging a teammate on your debate or soccer team. Have you ever heard of the fruits of the Spirit? These are the ways that we can be better together at school. Can you imagine displaying these while you are at school? What a difference if everybody strived in these in the way that we treat each other and our schools. They are found in the book of Galatians in chapter 5, 22 and 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Y'all, kindness is contagious, and attitude is everything. The second thing is perseverance. Perseverance for many of us comes naturally. We don't know how to quit. But sometimes, especially when it comes to learning, we struggle with the desire to keep at it. I'll admit something to you all. I am not good at math. I know the basics, but beyond that, I'm toast. I will say that I almost didn't pass Algebra 2. No joke. It just doesn't compute in my brain. But I had a teacher that didn't give up on me, and I didn't give up on him. I would go in before school, stay after school, and try my hardest. I'm not saying that I ever really got it, but I didn't quit. Now, personal perseverance is good stuff, but most of the time we need a team, a squad, a group to remind us to keep going, to not give up. School is hard and we need each other. When we allow others to help us, that creates in us more will to continue. And that leads me to our third and final way we can be better together in our school. We need mentorship. That's a fancy word for someone who is maybe a little older, maybe a little wiser, to help guide us along the way. This may be an upperclassman who has walked the halls before and can give us pointers on how to survive. Maybe this is a teacher, a social worker, or guidance counselor that offers you advice on life and in your education. Mentors aren't perfect, but they open themselves up to offer themselves to make the journey a little less rough. A mentor is someone who has walked the walk before and is willing to walk the road with you. We all need them. Someone to champion us, to notice us, and to help us learn and grow into the people we are meant to be. As we saw in the story about Jesus earlier, he was in the temple learning, listening, and questioning the teachers. Even Jesus looked up to others to give him wisdom and guidance. So I ask you, who is your mentor? Or also, would you be willing to mentor someone? This is how we are better together. So how really can we be better together in our schools? My challenge for you today is to think of these three things: your attitude, perseverance, and mentoring. School isn't meant to do alone. No one great has ever become great without the help and love from someone else. So when you head into school this next week, check your attitude. Don't give up, and make sure you've got someone to champion and mentor you along the journey. So in our schools, we can be better together.
Hi, I'm Emma and I'm a senior at Blue Valley Northwest, and I'm better together at school with my cheer team because we're able to encourage each other and lift each other up and cheer each other on at school.
Hi, I'm Izzy and I'm a senior this year, and I'm better together when I'm at school because I have my friends to support me through my successes and my struggles.
Light a fire in my soul, let it burn, 'cause I want more. I'm so tired of the same, give me a never-ending flame. Your love captivates, nothing can separate me from your great grace. I will always sing your praise. Oh, 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 oh. I will always sing your praise. Oh, 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 oh. I will always sing your praise. Light a fire in my soul, let it burn, 'cause I want more. I'm so tired of the same, give me a never-ending flame. Your love captivates, nothing can separate me from your great grace. I will always sing your praise. Oh, 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 oh. I will always sing your praise. Oh, 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 oh. I will always sing your praise. Oh, 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 oh. I will always sing your praise. Oh, 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 oh. I will always sing your praise. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light the fire. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light the fire. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light the fire. Your love captivates, nothing can separate me from your great grace. I will always sing your praise. Oh, 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 oh. I will always sing your praise. Oh, 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 oh. always sing your praise. Oh, 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 I will always sing your praise. Oh, 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 I will always sing your praise.
So receive this benediction today. Students, God loves you so much that God sent Jesus down to walk among us and to teach us how to live and to love. So may you love God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, and may you love your neighbor as yourself. Go in peace to love and serve others and find ways to be better together with those around you.
Thanks so much for watching. To connect with the Zoom group, text in now. If you like what we're up to, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Have a great week and see you next time.